there. I need a drink. I don't know if I like that. I need a bigger hook for this yarn. Oh, right, I have this that I can do too. We're gonna finish some stuff today. So exciting. Let's make a leg first. Hi, guys. Hi, 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 hi. How am I? I'm here. Hello. Currently, it feels like nothing in my life is easy and nothing I can do is going to work, so. It's so late. I know. I'm so sorry I'm on so late. I was filming videos for next week. That way I am on top of my life. Hello, hello. Hi, Brenda. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get a loan for this car. That's not going well. It's just been a good time. Something's funky on my credit report. I have to dispute it. It's like there's nothing simple. How am I? I'm good. I'm stressed, but I'm good. We are here. We are working. We are finishing stuff. I have a lot I need to get done before my in-laws get here this weekend. So we are working. I know what videos are coming next week, and I think I have a surprise for next week. I'm very excited. My video from last night, yes. Yes. They are holding it for me. They know what's going on, so I'm very hopeful all of this is going to work itself out. Oh, I meant to check my email before I went live. It's a big headache. You see Turtle all by yourself? Yay! What show am I doing next? I have a show at the end of April. Apparently, I can't count. Nope, I just did an increase where there isn't supposed to be one. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're doing a unicorn. I gotta make some unicorns. I hope you like it. I really gotta make some unicorns. I have some yarn pulled to do unicorns. I have so much to do. Aaliyah's here, yay! It's a really easy pattern to follow. Thank you. I hope you guys are gonna like my next one that I haven't had any time this week to work on because car buying is difficult and I hate it. And it's been the weirdest car buying experience I've ever had. Granted, not that I have had many, but of the ones I've had, it's been very weird. You have a show this weekend. That's amazing. I am not making a turtle. I am making a frog, actually, because I was putting away stuff from downstairs, and I found a half-done frog that I know I had the yarn for. So first, I'll give you the lowdown. I'm trying to vlog the car buying experience, but it's giving me a freaking headache. But so I'll give you the lowdown, okay? $350 a blanket yarn for $135. Oh, I know Ollie's has all the yarn and I don't need it. I'm struggling so bad. It changed me forever. Oh my god. So we test drove a car Tuesday. It was because it was supposed to be my posting day. We test drove a car on Tuesday. And while we were driving, the car from the lot that I was trying to buy, it ran out of gas. So that was fun. That was a good experience. And the lady came with us on that one, which, you know, made sense. And honest to God, normally I felt every other time I've gone car shopping, the salespeople are so pushy. This time, the lady I was with was like, okay, it's fine. Eh, do you like it? I don't know. Like, she's so chill. And then we go to this other place. We were getting worked on one of our cars because we were having brake issues, and I'm ready to throw that car in the garbage. We were at the dealer, and they had the same kind of car that we had test driven the other day. And we were like, oh, you know what? Let's see what this one's like. And I fell in love with it. And we test drove a few other cars at that lot that they just happened to have. And the guy who was trying to sell us the car didn't go on a test drive with us. He just gave us the keys and said, have fun. It was so weird. Ben's like, they're gonna let us just go? I'm like, I think so. And they did. We test drove like 4 cars, and they just let us take them for a joyride. What? Crazy. So, that happened. Isn't it strange? Like, these people who are trying to sell these cars at this dealership, I felt like at this one and the other one are like the most laid back, like, don't care if they sell the car or not. It's like, it doesn't matter. You'll like it or you won't. It's fine. I'm like, do you want me to buy your car or no? Because I'm confused. Oh, no. I just messed up. I think we like a Chrysler Pacifica. Mainly because all of the seats stow and go. No, he was doing a million cars. Like, even the manager was like, I don't know. Like, because we spoke to the managers. We were trying to work out some things because I've got some funky, because again, nothing's easy. Weird shit happening with that because it can't be easy in my life. Everything has to be a big to-do every single time with every single thing I ever try to do. So, it's common where you live? Really? Like, none of these people are pushy. And I was like, this is the weirdest experience I've ever had in my life. Okay. The stream's been going for 8 minutes. Two people come with us on a tester. It's so weird. I've always been like, oh, I don't know, I'll think about it. And they're like, you have to buy it now. And this time they're like, whatever. I'm like, it was almost off-putting how much they were kind of like, nah. If you don't want it, we'll take it to auction. I'm like, cool, whatever, I don't care. It's so weird. Yes, Victoria. You love making Ami now. That's so exciting. Where was I? What was I doing? Why was I going around again? And this is why I should use stitch markers. That looks good. I am making a frog. Yes, Sarah with an H at the end. The same sleeve 4 times? No. I think this is right. Have a good night. I like those minivans. Had a town and country in the Pacific replace it. We have a town and country. That's why. And I really like the town and country, and I didn't think I was going to. What was I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cool. Yes, perfect. When will I do another live? Mondays and Thursdays. Found your channel today and love the videos. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, guys, so I could tell you what videos are coming out next week because I know. Because I filmed them today. It's the first time here. Welcome. Oh, that's amazing. You subscribed. Thank you. I like the Pacifica mainly because I don't have to pull the seats out and put them in my garage. Hey, hey, hey. To a crochet and knitting cafe before. I have not been to a cafe, but there was a club at the library that I used to go to. I haven't been in a while, mainly because we've been having car trouble. What am I doing? What am I Oh, we're just going around. That's what I'm doing. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. There we go. You see? Everything works. It is 11:37. Don't forget to like and subscribe, drink your water, take your meds and vitamins. Thank you. Hope you're having a good night. I'm having a night. Anyway, so the video is coming out next week. Yeah, absolutely, Jaden. Welcome back. What yarn am I using? This is Cover Story. There's a tornado. Whoa. You and my wife should have a crochet off. All right. You hit the like. Thank you. Anyway, so the video is coming out this week. I have on Monday. What order am I doing these in? Tomorrow is going to be another Hot Mess Express. Then I don't know which way these are going to go yet. Monday, Wednesday. Monday or not Monday, Wednesday. Tuesday. What am I saying? God. Tuesday, Friday. Either will be Joanne update. I just filmed it. And how many have I made? How many skeins of yarn have we used so far this year? That's going to be a fun one. I think. I hope. I hope you guys will like it. And if you don't, that's fine. It is not a new top. It is an old top. I got this last year and I haven't worn it at all this year. So I decided to wear it. I have not put it on subscribers only yet, but people are behaving, so it's fine. Oh, Paul, you said hit the like. I can read. I have not made a temperature blanket or a weather blanket. Why would I need an edit? What are you editing? What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? You're making snowballs? Yes. I feel like this frog is big. Oh, because I messed up. I'm really out of it today. I have been doing phone calls all day. Dear Cartesi. Oh, I hope we're getting a car. I am not in my living room. This is the new couch. This, oh my God, the stupidest thing. They're telling me there's a few things going on, but I do sell patterns. One of the things is they're like, well, you don't have a lot of credit. I'm like, that would be because I paid off the cars. I could have financed the couch, but I didn't because I paid it off in full. I don't like debt. I don't like having debt. It scares the crap out of me that I'm going to forget to pay something because I'm very forgetful if you haven't figured that out by now. And they're like, and you don't have a car loan. I'm like, because the cars are paid off. So yeah, there's no loan on them. I literally, when I was talking to these people, I was ready to shake them. I'm like, what, nope. No need to please, 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 please. We just have to ask. It is a crab. Okay. We can talk about it. Yeah, I will not ever be buying another Tesla. Not even another Tesla, a Tesla. We wanted a Tesla, but not anymore. Not anymore. I also need more space. I need a minivan. Made to feel guilty about being good with your money. Exactly. Thank you. Did I have a bad experience with Tesla? I've been having a real bad experience with the CEO. For the past 3 months. What kind of car was stolen? It was a Hyundai. Give or take a few. Hello. We were looking at a Prius, a Toyota Prius, and then I needed to replace the minivan. So now we're looking at a minivan. You don't have to apologize, Melissa. We've been on for 20 minutes, not even. Because now we have to replace the minivan. Then maybe we might get a Prius or something else, or maybe we won't. I really liked this minivan, guys. Am I, like, Ben was literally, he's like, you're a soccer mom. I'm like, I'm not a mom. This is a frog. How am I doing? I am doing. That's what I got. We're doing. We are doing the thing. Yarn mom, right? Worst chronic pain day sucks. I'm so sorry, love. Ooh, what did I drop? Oh, I dropped this. See, like, I keep having half-finished shit everywhere. It's driving me nuts. So we actually, fun fact, we almost bought a Ford Transit City, which is a full-blown van. However, there was more space in the minivan when you tucked the seats away. Toyota Sienna. Yeah. And like, the backup camera on this car is going to make it so much easier to back out of my driveway because my driveway is terrible. I hate my driveway. So we were looking at cargo vans. The minivan is actually bigger than the cargo van. Hey guys, guess what? Y'all have not been behaving, so we're gonna do this. Nope, not that one. Wrong button. Wrong button. Anyone? Subscribers? Anyone? Droop. Haha. Y'all could have behaved, but you decided not to. Not my fault. And you have a fur baby. There we go. Carmen says, not Carmen, I know. This is a Lion Brand cover story. Oh yeah, guys, the math ain't math in here. Hi, hello. Finish this game. Is it now finish the project? It kind of sort of depends on the yarn. This one, yes. That is exactly the game we are playing because yes, that would be good. This yarn will go right back up on the shelf very nicely and very easily, and it'll be great. Wow, control while it lasted. I'm sorry. Aaliyah was getting to the comments that were inappropriate before anybody else could see them, so yeah. Livia, you can go yarn shopping and it's good for your markets and you could take all this. You guys, I brought another bag of yarn out of the garage. Okay? Wasn't a full bag. It wasn't like a whole big, gigantic thing. But I pulled like 6 or 7 skeins out of the garage. You're playing Finish the Skein, Anna? Hell yeah. Now, it wasn't enough to make a dent in the garage yarn, but I just found like a random bag and it had like a handful of pink skeins in it. Maybe it had 5. Had a handful of skeins in it. And I had room for it on the shelf. I also have some room on that shelf too. So we might be able to still move some stuff around. Oh, and I now have a shelf to put my drinks, which is wonderful. This is from Kohl's. I got it on Kohl's clearance last year. Words. On a roll doing crochet ribbing, yes. You're in a yarn ban, it's the worst thing ever. I am on a yarn ban unless it's for, I don't want to say that. I don't know. I am making a frog because that Ollie's stuff is horribly tempting. And I'm going to be buying Ollie's tomorrow. horribly tempting. Dee, dee, dee. Oh, Yvonne, you're so good. I had like 5 or like, I had 1 million people sending it to me. It was not just you. But again, where I live, I'm in a very central location. So I don't just have one Ollie's that I can go to and buy all the yarn. I have like 5. And got the Bernat blanket. What colors did they have? Did they have anything good? Way too much yarn from Joann's. What is an Ollie's? Ollie's is like a bargain discount store, kind of like a Big Lots, I guess. No, not like Big Lots. It's like, it was like Big Lots. It was like Big Lots. They were yucky colors, yeah. Do I make mallard ducks? I haven't, but I have all the yarn in order to do mallards. One color, it's a blue multi, not sure what the name was. Okay. First time on your live, hello, hello. How do I join my membership? Memberships are paid. There should be a button, and if not, it'll pop up in the chat. When I said Ollie's, each store is only getting about 4 to 5 different colors. Okay, so that's even more dangerous and more tempting to go to different Ollie's. Terrible. Ready for Mama Hops. Ooh. You got some decent colors. What did you get? Tell me. I want to know. Oh, it's just like, what was it? $4.99 a skein? I'm like, just take my money. Can I make fish? I have made fish. Yes, I can. Guys, I can pretty much make anything. Newsprint. You're going to buy a skein? Just want to look at the color. Love Rainbow Sisters. Thank you. It's so tempting. Like, it's so tempting. How much would it be? How much would what be? A mallard duck? In my duck pattern? Is that what you're asking me? I don't know what you're asking me. The comments go by quick. It's also almost midnight. I'm very tired. I'm not trying to be as aloof as I am. I'm very sleepy. Gosh darn it. The other one didn't do that at all. Ugh. How's Ben doing? Ben's doing really good. Yes, a mallard duck in my duck pattern. 20? My ducks are 20, so 20. You sound just like my son. He would say the same thing, just take my money. Oh no! Stop it. Stop it now. I just made this so much harder for myself. Hawaii? Oh my goodness, hello. You've been sleeping on Walmart yarn. It is cheap. It doesn't really go through a machine well though. Dapple Shadow is the color. It's oh, the cream speckle and the smoky green. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I saw that they got the dappled ones, but I really only used the black of the speckle. And also do crochet. That's amazing. Do I recommend clover hooks? I love my clover hooks. Hello. So use it to make wearables. That's fair. All right. I mean, I am going to use the rest of the skein to specifically make frogs because they're just so cute in this color. I love them. I'm sold out of them right now in this color. So, sorry I'm going so close to the camera. I need a bag to put finished things. Okay. Wunderbar. This skein is now done. Order from Hooks and Glitter? Yes. I love her. I absolutely love her hooks. Yeah, we're gonna finish some stuff because this skein, I might get 2 mushroom boys. We're kind of just like making, honestly, whatever I feel like at this point. And I feel like mushrooms for some reason. I do not recommend woobles for beginners. Absolutely not. Okay. Really? There we go. Like, really? With granny squares for the last month. That's awesome. But you can make so many different things with granny squares. Ordered online from PG. Yes, you told me that yesterday. That's so exciting. Yeah, woobles is not worth the cost either. That is a very good point. Joining my YouTube memberships, the memberships are paid. If you're on desktop, it's a lot easier to join than on mobile, but Aaliyah's going to put the link in the comments. She just put join. There it is. You can become a visionary member right there. I recommend buying a skein of yarn and a hook and making something that's 2D, not 3D. Ruthie is sleeping with Ben. It's not beginner friendly. Nope. And I found some really cool old knitting needles. We're trying to figure out. Couldn't find anything on Google. Interesting. Yeah, that $400 is obnoxious. If you Google Harry Potter crochet patterns, there's a million of them, and then without the price tag, and then you can just go to the store, buy the yarn, and make it. It's very simple. How long have I been live? About a half hour. I get them. Gotcha. Yarn and hook and make a hot pad. But be careful because hot pads have to be cotton. I have a dolphin pattern. Absolutely, I would make dolphins. I literally have a skein of blue made. I'm literally just sold out of my dolphin right now. I have a dolphin pattern. It's my pattern. Quick question. Absolutely. Very similar, different dated. Ooh, very cool, Anna. Made a golden snitch. That's fun. Hello, hello. My name has an H at the end of it, just so you guys know. I should make a dodo bird pattern. I should make a lot of patterns. I have a lot of ideas for different patterns that need to be made. If only I knew how to knit. Knitting's not too hard. But I feel like I was bored and then got like stuck. I cannot recommend them. What's behind me? It's a crab. Ooh. We should probably sew the eyes on it, and we might make some eyes for some other ones because I grabbed the yarn to be able to finish doing that. Have yet to get anything plus a yarn and hook from the generic kit stock. Was not woobles. I don't like the woobles yarn either. No, I don't have a favorite pattern. Where's my manners? too stupid and I can't figure out what it's supposed to do. Apparently, from what I have been told by others, is that I knit lefty. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't know. I crochet fast, thank you. Do you have to sew when you get the Woobles? I believe so. Some people just said there's too much sewing. I've never gotten a Woobles kit. Knitting is so hard for you? Yeah. It's a bit more to get your brain around. I kind of feel like once you crochet and you have figured out knots, I feel like it might be easier. I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. Learn to knit. I'm making it a point to learn with both hands. But what does that mean with both hands? How do you... What? And then people were saying the worst part of the kit was the hook quality, so I saved my money. Oh, that's horrible. That has a yarn brand that doesn't support minorities. Is anyone aware of this and could explain a little? I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Who is the person? I can do research, but I have no idea who you're talking about. I do my best to stay out of drama. It's an ambidextrous fashion. If you want to go from crocheting, then it's recommended trying Tunisian crochet first. It's a good middle craft. That is a very good point. I didn't find either knitting or crocheting hard. I just got bored with knitting. Just want to know how to shop responsibly. I wish I knew what you were talking about or who you were talking about. I'm so sorry. You made it today. Hi, Lauren. I do recommend Premier Yarn, and I have a link linked in my bio. I am a Premier affiliate. I love Premier Yarns. Do I knit right now? I need to know. I don't have any knitting needles, so I like to make everything hard, and I like distractions from what I'm supposed to be doing. What is the vibe today? The vibe today is Hot Mess Express. Okay. No. Yes. Whoa. Brain. What am I doing wrong, guys? Hang on. There we go. Did I just grab the wrong one when I was starting? Because I just got to what I was thinking. No. The starting one is being weird. Why is the starting one being weird? Guys, what am I doing wrong? Slip knot first? Is that why I'm having technical difficulties? Ah! Look at that. I'm like, I know how to cast on. Why is this being hard? So when I knit, okay, so I hold it in my left hand. Does that mean I'm knitting lefty? Does that mean I'm doing it left-handed? I don't know. Yeah, crochet hands are like WTF. Like Premier Yarn is one of the brands that I work with. Yeah, so I hold it. I was totally crocheting with the wrong, knitting with the wrong. Did I do the entire, oh my God, I don't believe I did that. Anyway, there's a recent lawsuit against Lion Brand. Oh, guys, I figured it out. There we go. Thanks to whoever said that. I'm working orange, should be in the other hand. What? How is Lion Brand's website not set up for the visually impaired? I feel like that would be a lawsuit against every single website. Am I wrong? Like, that sounds like a little bit of a silly lawsuit, but I mean, yeah, so I hold the yarn in my left hand and I knit with my right hand. I was told growing up that that meant I was knitting lefty. But I don't know. It's done basically backwards. This is just how I was taught. That's just how it's continental, not lefty. Okay, continental versus. Wow, guys, we're using big girl words now. It's continental, not English. I'll take it. I don't know what that means. Whoa, I'm learning so much. How would I? Okay. Hang on. How would I do it the other way? Oh, God. Continental equals very fancy. You see, that's what I'm getting, Yvonne, too. I'm getting that I am just very fancy. Okay, hang on. Okay, so you're telling me, oh my God, how, my brain just had an aneurysm. What? You throw the yarn? What do you mean you throw the, okay, so this is what you mean. You throw the yarn. No, I'm still trying to do it the other way. I'm sorry if this is not entertaining to you. This is very entertaining to me. That is true. My camera is in reverse. But now this is in my right hand. This is my left hand. So this is my left hand. This is my right hand. I don't know if I can unmirror the camera. Can I do that? How do I do that? Oh, not what I wanted. Okay. I'm supposed to hold the yarn in the other hand. So I'm supposed to hold my yarn in the left hand. Now, again, this is per se correct or incorrect. There's no incorrect. It's just do the thing. What? Back here is purl, so that would be wrong. So I'd have to go, oh my God. This way. Oh my God. And then wrap it all the way. No wonder why knitting takes people so freaking long. I'm also trying to do it with crochet hooks, but still. Okay, over here. So they throw the yarn like this, right? Right? Ah, no. That's why knitting takes you people so long. This takes 5 hours. Okay. Then you throw the yarn over. Oh, for the love of God. You are picking instead of I'm learning so many new terms today. I can't do this, guys. I'm so sorry. I can't do this without knitting needles and my brain. Actually, let's try the back of the crochet hooks. Let's see if I could do this like super crazy loose. This is so dumb. I hope you guys are having fun because I feel like an idiot. So this would be throwing, right? Nope, wrong end. This is the right end. This is throwing. How are you supposed to get it back through? My God, I hate this. What? You would go under like this? Oh, that didn't work. So you throw the yarn this way and then you go under. Okay, guys. I am knitting with crochet hooks. Yes. Okay, wait. I can do this. Throw it here. There's no way to make this work. I am convinced y'all are lying to me. I do it the way I like to. I got so much farther doing it my way. For Islander crochet, I'm actually knitting right now, English style throwing. I don't know how you don't break your wrist doing it that way. Like this just makes sense. This, you wrap it around and go, like, see, look, it's so much. Ta-da. Am I crazy? I mean, I know I'm crazy, but like not what I meant. It's Eastern Standard Time. Lauren, I think you are watching from the beginning and not at where we are. I do know how to make coasters. Okay, doing this with the backs of the needles is much harder than the front of the needles. But regardless, cool. I knit continental. I learned something. That's fantastic. Don't put it down. Put it away. We're just gonna go back. Oh my God. I gave it like an extra arm because I'm really not paying attention. I'm gonna end up doing a series with the alphabet, just not quite yet. If you just join, that's normally where it puts you. Life and injuries, right? Ambidextrous as much as possible to take my job easier and keep an equal strength in my body. I am making a little mushroom guy. When I really want to tire my brain out, my brain. You guys, I'm tired. My brain is running a mile a minute. I try to crochet lefty. I don't think that there's a restriction. I just don't always keep my mouth appropriate for children or talk about children appropriate topics because I'm an adult. Don't know how that happened. You're so good, Lauren. My brain goes 1 centimeter an hour. That's what I feel like my brain is doing right now, going 1 centimeter an hour. Please hit the thumbs up button. Thank you, Irene. Things are making sense, yeah. I also feel like, where are my shrimps at? Yeah, I really feel it right now. I feel like we talk about a lot of adult topics, and I don't want to have to center myself for children. And quite frankly, I'm just not going to. What colors have I made mushrooms out of? I've made mushrooms out of like all different colors. I have a fun time with these. Like we've been talking about car loans. I don't feel like talking about car loans or mortgages is really exciting for children. Top hat mushroom, basically. I have a lot of room down there. I'm looking over my room, and if you see me like moving my eyeballs and shit, it's absolutely fantastic. That's amazing. I have a frog pattern too. And I also think my frog pattern is fantastic. Have I tried Juicy Couture yarn? I have it. I haven't really ever crocheted with it. How old do I think you are? We don't talk about ages, period, in the chat. Well, it really wouldn't be that much. So again, I'm trying to get more yarn out of the garage and into the yarn room, you know, where it belongs. Unless I end up going to Ollie's, in which case we'll have a whole other conversation. I literally, like, today was able to take 6 skeins out of a cube, move them elsewhere, and give myself a bit of a shelf to put my drinks on, which I love. You're back, y'all. Hello. So, like, we're doing really well with, like, using yarn, I feel. And based off of my count, because I now know what that count is for what I've used for the year, it's kind of a little insane. I am making a little mushroom dude. That's just called a factory knot. It happens. Just double check that it's a solid knot and that you can continue working with it. What's Ollie's? Ollie's is a bargain store. I don't think that you're at the beginning either, or I think you're at the beginning too. There was a lot of yarn in the stolen car. However, they are reimbursing me for all of it. So I'm very happy about that. The biggest letdown was that I had finished projects in the car. Ollie's is brick and mortar. So I had, I think, 3 or 4 anchors in the car because that's what I was working on in the car. So that was really upsetting. Because I was thinking about it the other day. I had the one in the front seat because that's what I was working on, which means that the rest of the bag with the finished ones was in the back. And I was really upset about that. Because I was looking, I was like, I never put eyes on those. I got to finish them. And I was like, I couldn't find it anywhere. I'm like, I think that entire thing was in the car. Yes, my car was stolen. All the rainbow yarn. I believe it. Got stolen a while. It got stolen about a month ago. But the video about that is coming out tomorrow. They did find the car, unfortunately. Almost wish they didn't. I still have not gotten my car back, no, because the parts are on back order. The yarn was not found. Some of it was, but most of it was destroyed because it was raining. Ta-da. You scored Bright Pink Posh at Joann this week? That's awesome. My Joanns have had a lot of posh when I've been to them. I just don't really use it. Now he's fully done. My sweater is from Kohl's from last year. We're going to finish this next one that's already started, just in case I run out of yarn chicken. I did have inventory in the car. It was like 80% finished. Joann's is closing for good. Just started using Posh and I love it. Yeah. Well, again, the car, the stuff that was stolen out of the car, we sent the receipts because I had literally just bought yarn. And for the yarn that was there and like the other stuff that was stolen and ruined and damaged, we have receipts for that stuff. So they reimbursed us for everything. Red crochet mushroom, yes. Your time making little stuffies. So they were bigger stuffies too, so it kind of is just like, it's annoying. I'm making a smaller mushroom. It's not a mushroom man, but it's one of the smaller ones that I make. So it was kind of annoying, but again, we'll just redo it. It's not a big deal. It was a Hyundai Sonata. We were reimbursed for some property damage. We have not been reimbursed for the retaining wall. The retaining wall is a whole big issue. The whole thing is just a freaking nightmare. So I don't think we're going to be replacing the car anymore, though. My original plan was to keep the minivan and replace the Sonata because I was sick of it getting broken into and getting it stolen. So I think we're going to keep it and block it in the driveway with the new minivan. And then we might end up even going down to one car. We don't know yet. What's my favorite thing to crochet? I don't like to pick favorites of anything, so I'm really bad at answering that question. So we'll see what happens. I really don't know yet. I'm not going to take the battery out of the car every time I want to use the car. I don't even know how to do that, and that's like way too much. The car has been stolen once. However, it was broken into at least 3 times in my driveway. Safety eyes are a big choking hazard. Yes, they are. Go to sleep, Raquel. Have a good night. I have been given a lot of patterns, but I really haven't been home much to cook. Again, life recently has kind of just been psycho. Literally, Ben's uncle died, car was stolen. Now I'm having issues with the other car. It's just, life has been really crazy, so I really haven't had a lot of time to spend thinking about cooking. But I've been sent a ton of videos. Thank you, Jen. And I have ideas. But yeah, I don't know yet. When it rains, it pours. Oh, it has been pouring really hard. It's been pouring really hard. Hello, hello. So I have a lot of ideas for when I am ready to actually start cooking. I thought I would be, but I am not. But I am not. It depends on how big of a mistake it is. If it's gonna bother you, go back. If it's not gonna bother you, don't. A mechanic 2 weeks later. Yeah, my car has been at the mechanic for like a month. And I also have a sneaking suspicion that when we do eventually get it back, that they siphoned all the gas out of the car because the gas door was broken. So what I think, and what I also think happened, these people who stole my car were not very bright. They rummaged through the entire car except the trunk. Because I guarantee you they couldn't figure out where the button was because the button is in the exact same spot as where the gas opener was, and they just pried the gas thing open. So I guarantee you that was the problem. Because that's amazing. Congratulations. So Our senior citizens prom tomorrow, so we get to party at work. That's fun. Do you work at a facility? And stole change, yeah. I should do a video of ChatGPT making a pattern. Oh, God. Parks and Recreation for your stay. That's awesome. It's in the notes down below. It's in the description of all my videos, girl. None of you guys read the descriptions of any of them. Half the time, I swear to God, I'll make a video and I'll be like, seahorses, we're making seahorses. It's my seahorse pattern. It can be found in the description. And then in the comments, it's like, pattern, 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 pattern. Every time. I love it. I'm like really hungry. Oh my God, guys, I have to tell you. So, Premier Yarn, not Premier Yarn, Premier Protein came out with a new shake flavor. And so I had to try it. And it's a limited edition lemon bar cake thing. Oh my God. So good. And I could only get them in the 12 pack from Walmart, so I was really, really nervous. So good. So many people have come. That's so fun. You guys look at the description first. Thank you. I'm a crochet machine. Thank you. This one looks different. No, it was so good. That was my dinner. Or I guess technically my lunch, because I've eaten since, but it was so good. Your Manta soon? Yes. Well, here's a hint, hint. There may be a sale soon. Because, you know, someone has a car to pay for. Stupid. Stupid. I want a car. Stupid. Ugh. Weren't so expensive, yeah. Hook brand I was talking about later, it was some kind of glitter hook. Yep, hooks and glitter. They are clover, and then she does some magic with them to make them glittery, because she's magic. No! What just happened? I don't care for them. At first, I thought they tasted like Fruit Loops. The lemon one? What do you mean, Jen? What? Oh, is that what you had for dinner? Bless you. Thank you. I think I'm going to get up in 2 seconds and grab myself a bag of chips. Because I have chips here, so I'm going to eat them. Oh, I wonder if I still have chips over here. I might. Oh, made. Talk to text. Got it. Got it. So the reason I didn't go live on Tuesday, again, buying the car. So Ben and I went out to eat on Tuesday. What else have I eaten this week for dinner? Yesterday, oh, Ben made me chicken nuggets. That was it. Ben made me chicken for dinner last night. How much longer will I be live? Until I am too tired to keep crocheting. I also have to be up at like 6 a.m. tomorrow, and I am not happy about it. The Sam's Club Swedish meatballs, they weren't that great. Okay, I don't have a Sam's Club here, so, but good to know. Go to budget food, McDonald's. Ta-da. Yes, I do have all the teal sweet snuggles in my office. I had Raising Canes. I've never had Raising Canes. Budget food has to be pasta. I want to finish up this third one. I really wanted to finish up this skein of white. That was not going to happen. Either of these skeins of white would have been fantastic. Costco meatloaf and mashed potatoes. That sounds delish. I love Costco. Eggs aren't budget anymore. Yeah. Mad Chicken is going to beat it. Beat what? Where do I get my crochet hooks? My crochet hooks are from Hooks and Glitter. Viral Dubai chocolate. I have not. I don't really like chocolate. Mickey D's nuggets and a McFlurry is my go-to budget meal. I like that. I also love a good burger, like even a McDonald's burger. Make you get the sauce for seasoning. Fair enough. Ketchup on top of meatloaf. I don't know if I've ever really had meatloaf. Ninja Creamy in your kitchen? Order a sea turtle and a teal. Amazing. I will never run out. Do not worry. Do not worry. I will never run out of that teal. That teal is specifically for those sea turtles because I sell out of them every year. And they discontinued the stripe, and I can tell you right now that I'm not going to stripe that yarn by myself. And I have a million of those too. We make salsa meatloaf. Guys, I've never made and or had meatloaf. Well, bye. Well, but okay, but I didn't grow up in a house where we cooked. And I'm not going to make some, like, I don't cook either. Like, no hate to the meatloaf. I've just never had it. Oh, no, you're going to sleep? Okay, have a good night. I've had shepherd's pie. I love shepherd's pie. I've never had, I don't know if I've ever had meatloaf. I don't know. And easy, though? Oh, no, it's not easy. I burn everything. It is not easy. You can get a bacon burger meal from Texas Roadhouse for the same price as the McDonald's meal? Really? Huh. That's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What I like about McDonald's, my family didn't cook, no. So my mom and dad both worked really long hours, And so up until I was 13, my grandma lived around the block from us, and she would come to our house every night and cook dinner. And then she died. And then we only really cook for Christmas and Thanksgiving, sometimes Easter. McDonald's is expensive. But so McDonald's for me is safe, and that's the problem. McDonald's, I have come to find, is they're part of an anaphylactic association. So it's safe for me. Like, I can't eat Wendy's because they fry their fish sandwich in the same oil as all the fries and shit. And nuggets and everything else. So I can't eat Wendy's because it scares me. I don't trust it. Yeah, I can eat Taco Bell, I can eat McDonald's, and I can eat Chick-fil-A. My mania not having to cook, yeah. My mom and dad both, like, worked really late hours. Sometimes growing up, like, my mom worked so late. I mean, my mom was a lawyer in Manhattan, so sometimes I would get, I would go to bed and my mom still wouldn't be home from work. I'm banned from trying to cook after putting foil in the microwave, but in my defense, it made a pretty lightning bolt. Oh my God. Canola oil and Roadhouse doesn't cause me any problems. Interesting. I'm allergic to fish and shellfish. It kind of gets a little tricky because mostly everything's always in the same fryer. Yeah. So. It was really nice when I lived in New York City and having separate fryers was part of health code. That made things very easy. I can cook, but I hate it. Yeah, I also hate it. I should be banned from doing dishes. Anyone know what Barkeeper's Friend is? Sorry, I'm allergic. Thank you. Barkeeper's Friend is a cleaner that is supposed to be fantastic. It's essentially like crazy, crazy fine sandpaper, which is fantastic when you don't use them on nonstick pans. Have a good night, Kathleen. So that was a fun mistake I made this week. Because Ben made those kebabs on like this pan and it just, everything was stuck to it. And I was like, oh, I'll just use the good stuff. And Ben's like, you didn't. I was like, yeah, why not? He's like, babe, these are ruined now. Because there were 2 pans. Thankfully, they were only from Amazon. They were like 5 years old. It wasn't a big deal. But yeah, I ruined 2 pans this week. It's a good time. With a magic eraser. He doesn't like the way I do it. No problem. Bye-bye, nonstick pans. Yeah. Use ketchup to remove the sticky, like the burn shit? Like my air fryer thing, like the basket for the air fryer, I'm like about to buy a new one because there's nothing, even Barkeeper's Friend, I cannot get anything off of it. Ever. Maybe I'll try ketchup all over my pan, the tray. Because that's what I bought the Barkeeper's Friend for, was for the metal basket in the air fryer. It did nothing. white vinegar. I have that. Soak it in white vinegar. Oh, we left it to soak. It didn't work. Soak it in white vinegar. Okay. Take dishwater pod and put it in the air fryer with water. Turn your air fryer on for 20 minutes. But then how would I get the soap out of the air fryer? Dawn in really hot water. Dawn, power wash didn't do it. Question for you. Try cleaning with ketchup. Okay. Roam inside the restaurant. I am allergic to coffee and I'm also allergic to cats. So that sounds like my worst nightmare. White vinegar and baking soda. Okay. Or ketchup. I'll try it. How do you clean the inside of an air fryer? Like the glass thing on the front. Y'all tell me all the things. Aluminum foil in the soak and see if that helps. I know it sounds weird, but it works. Y'all? I'll try anything. Oven cleaner? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. The burned junk. Okay. See, these are the things. I have not really learned to like deep clean. I mean, like I clean. I'm kind of a clean freak. But like cleaning gunk off of pans and shit like that, I have no idea what I'm doing. Do you just throw stuff at your air fryer? I don't cook, guys. I am messy. And it's kind of gotten like that like cloudy film on the glass where the glass starts to turn like orangey yellow. It's disgusting. I don't know how to do it. I've tried Dawn Power Wash. I've tried all of the things. I'm useless in the kitchen, okay? If we didn't know this, Sarah, me, hi, I'm useless in the kitchen. The only way I cook things is in the air fryer. Vinegar and baking soda. Have I tried Dollar Tree yarn? I have. Most of it is Premier, which is the same brand that I'm an affiliate for. I love it. Scrape it with a razor. Okay. Use Windex. But then when I cook, won't it be chemicals in the air fryer? See, that's also what I'm afraid of. The pink stuff is what I use in good wash by hand. Okay. The pink stuff. I've heard of the pink stuff. I just don't have it. Baking soda and lemon juice. You guys are giving me life hacks. I have tried Dollar Tree yarn. That's Premier Yarns too. It's the same brand. Do my parents cook now? No. So again, you guys gotta remember, I grew up on Long Island. We grill. There will be snow in the backyard and my dad will be outside grilling with shorts on in the snow. We grill. And what do they do to grill? They throw it on the grill. They flip it, it's done. Do my parents cook? No, they grill. For a while, they had a Flava Wave, some sort of indoor cooking grill thing. I don't know. Powdered Tide is a degreaser. Grilling is cooking. It is, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Grilling is like baking. I can bake. Don't ask me to cook anything. Mine is too hot to cook inside. I don't know how to turn on the grill. I don't know how to turn on Ben's grill. Ben has some fancy schmancy thing. We used to use, I guess it's a smoker. I don't know. What I have found, though, the pre-made meals at Trader Joe's, I can cook those. Like the Chinese food from Trader Joe's, I can do that. Most of the Trader Joe's shit, I can do it. Boiling hot water over the paint, followed by rubbing alcohol scrub. Boiling hot I'm going to screenshot that one. Because I have paint on one of my blue sweatshirts. I like that blue sweatshirt. Few people can cook and bake. That's fair. I can bake. My mother taught me how to bake. When I was in high school, not even when I was in high school, I was in grade school. I also did it in high school. For Christmas every year, my mom and I would have a bake-off in the kitchen right before Christmas break, and we made massive cookie trays for all of my teachers, no matter how many teachers I had. That way, we'd give them a Christmas gift that they'd actually use, and they all loved it because then they could bring it to family gatherings and not need to do anything and actually enjoy their vacation. Can I repeat what the glitter hook brand was called? Sorry, I forgot. I'm trying to... Hooks and Glitter. Hooks and the letter N, glitter. She does drops on Fridays. I think it's every other Friday at the moment. I love to cook and bake. It relaxes me. If I never picked up a pot or a pan ever again in my life, it would be too soon. I used to love cake decorating. I've made some bomb cakes. I almost made my wedding cake, but everyone talked me out of it. So instead, for my wedding, I made vanilla meringues in roses, and they were pink. Her hooks are so pretty. I know. Yeah, it's really hard to get her hooks unless you really join her Patreon, and then you get first licks. Which is why I'm in her Patreon. So I started decorating cakes, and it really wasn't decorating. It was more of just writing on them when I worked at Friendly's. That was my first job. So I learned when I was like 18 how to do that. And then everybody would ask me to do it for them because no one wanted to do it. So now he can cook with you. That's sweet. Ben wants me the hell out of the kitchen when he's cooking. He's like, you're in the way. Go crochet. Go sit down. Go I'll bring you food when it's ready. I'm like, say less. Say less. And frost cookies and cupcakes with a spoon, though. You can't decorate it fancy. I can dirty ice it. I love decorating cakes. If it wasn't so many calories to eat a cake every week, I'd make a cake and decorate it every week. I love it. I have like a whole piping set and everything. That was gifted to me. I have everything. I have everything you need for it. I love it. I don't really get to do it much anymore, though. Again, I'm trying to lose 20 pounds. I need to eat cake like I need a hole in my freaking head. Tips and tricks on how to make a baby blanket. Go find a pattern. And then follow it. That's what I got for you. I don't do blankets. Oh, right. I want to finish this. We are finishing projects, not starting new ones. Now I want cake, right? Oh, I didn't even close that. Why do I suck? Some soap. Pipe soap? What? They're really not that big. They look big on camera. Everything looks big on camera. They're not that big. It's the perfect market make. That's the whole point. I wish I hated chocolate. Yeah, I don't love chocolate. Hamburger helping cooking at 9 a.m. I've never had hamburger. Or maybe I've had hamburger helper once. When I was in high school, I got really good at microwave mac and cheese. I had a friend when I was in high school, and she lived literally around the block from me. And her mom cooked a homemade dinner every night. And pretty much every single night when I was in high school, I was over at my friend's house, and her mom would cook me a home-cooked meal. Mainly because her and I were hanging out anyway and doing all our homework and crap. But every single night, basically, when I was in high school. Because my house when I was in high school was very chaotic, and hers was not. Because my brothers were so young, and I was trying to write term papers. So that was fun. Yep. Basically, at least during the school week. When we didn't have school, I mean, we were normally hanging out at each other's houses anyway. And in the summer, we were at my house because my parents have a pool. So. But literally around the block. But when I was in high school, my brothers were 4 and 6. When I was a sophomore, my house was a little crazy. Oh, you make your own soap. You can batter. Oh, very cool. I didn't know you could pipe or would pipe soap. If you could pipe soap, you could pipe a cake. It's very similar. I don't love it. I don't hate it. It's fine. See, like the head, again, my hands are really tiny. Like I wear child-size gloves. I think that's a part of why everything looks so much bigger when I make it. Because I'm tiny. Except for Fridays, I cook every other day now for myself. Gotcha. There is one thing that I cook really well. I make mean meatballs. Italian meatballs taught to me by my Italian grandmother. That is the one thing I can knock out of the park. But when you make meatballs, like I know what color the meatballs are supposed to be and what I need to add. So it's kind of like measure with your heart. And it's really hard to mess up. 953, yeah. Can I make gravy? Absolutely not. Granted, I've never tried. So again, as soon as I found out my husband could cook and that he enjoyed cooking and he loved it, I'm like, you have fun. You have fun. Fun, have fun. You've been sewing it separately? And that's why I put it on there, because not everybody's comfortable with surface crocheting, and it's also really hard to surface crochet it in a straight line. Believe me, sometimes I still rip it out because I didn't do it straight, which we might do right now. Oh no, I'm good. We're good. We're good. 1, 2, 3. And I love it when numbers math. Beautiful. That's literally the reason why I put it in there, for you to be able to sew it separately. Main reason. If you have more pain in your left hand, you're probably choking your yarn. Italian seasoning without going to the ER? Oh no. I mean, we don't cook Italian very often. I still don't cook very often. Good night, Lauren. Don't make Aaliyah mad. Good night, dear Lauren. I used to make gravy every Sunday because my daughter couldn't eat the one in the jar. She was allergic. Ah. What does choking your yarn mean? You're probably crocheting like really super tight with super tight tension and probably wrapping the yarn, and it hurts because you have to move in certain ways. Gravy in a jar is the only way I've ever had I've more had gravy out of a can. Ooh, I'm doing extra fins on this one because I forgot I was supposed to skip. That's fine. I am using my new hook. I love them. Homemade gravesy is the best. No, I like the preservatives. Long drive ahead of you. Have a good night. Not in Canada. Well, we are in America, where trans fat rules. I just said that out loud. The chemicals taste better. It's probably some banned stuff in Canada because it's so bad for you. It's probably toxic. That would be hysterical. There's a lot of stuff like that. I do not live in Washington. My favorite color is probably pink. You most definitely did. I used to work with used to put cinnamon into homemade gravy. It was so delicious you didn't even realize it was cinnamon. I can promise all of you guys, I'm never gonna make homemade gravy. It's very easy. I don't care. Melt butterfly on beef stock. Yeah, you know, that sounds like a lot of work. I'm gonna buy the can. The one that looks like Campbell's tomato soup. Could be Campbell's who makes it. I don't know. I just know what it looks like when I'm at the store. Because I don't like the one in the jar. So I can promise you all, do not, never fear, I'm gonna buy the can. Let's You see that? Ta-da. Beautiful. I love it. Do I live close to Texas? I do not. I am on the East Coast. Don't know why we're very interested in where I live, though. I feel like I have not made anything today. The thing in the back is a crab. Meatball mozzarella in the middle of them. What did that just say? Oh my god, people are nuts. This turned into cooking recipes, right? You get so much crocheting done. I'm glad someone is because I feel like I'm doing nothing. No, looking forward to the drive though. Yeah, that's a long drive. I have made elephants. I have my own elephant pattern that I need to revamp and re-edit and put out again. But it hasn't been a priority. Hi, Mel. Mel, did the eye thing that you sent me have constellations on it? I am making a seahorse. Okay, so I opened it on video for my, I don't know when I'm going to put it out if I'm being fully honest. I made it and I was like, it's so cute. It has stars in the picture, in the sky. The stars. The planet, and I hunted for the word constellation for like 2 minutes. It was comical and I loved it. Thank you so much. I put it on my head immediately and it was great. Good time. So, fun fact, my brain was not doing the brain thing today at all. My brain gave up on me. Aaliyah, behave. Aaliyah. Your mom. Oh, that's a good way to get blocked. Aaliyah, stop. There we go. All we needed. Wait till you. Oh my lord. You guys are gonna get me in trouble. No, I'm full on mods right now. If you have to ask who, you're probably the problem. I want this hook. There we go. You see, I had this turtle half finished. Why didn't I finish it? I don't know. But you're finishing it now. I think I ran out of yarn, but because it's solid blue. Shut up. Called out. I love it. Is there a type of animal you can't crochet? Can't wouldn't be the correct word. Won't is the correct word. Yes, I can pretty much crochet anything. You guys are so mean. You know, I had pink pulled to make a pig, and now I'm not going to make it for you. The craziest pattern. I don't know. Do I get burned out with crocheting? Yeah, all the time. Animals I won't crochet. Cats, dogs, bunnies. That's at the top of my list. Dragons. I hate unicorns. Flamingo feet. Hello. She could. Doesn't mean she's going to. If you watched too closely to make a sea turtle, that would be trying to steal a pattern from watching someone. However, I will be putting out a pattern for it at some point in time. Possums, yeah, that shit. Forget that, not happening. Can you sell patterns? Is that what you meant to say? Yes, you can sell patterns. Hello, you're new. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Can you steal patterns? Oh, yeah, people steal patterns all the time. It's a rather annoying situation, actually. Rather rude when people do it, especially when they repost them. Ugh. Post it on Etsy. Yep. A raglan t-shirt. I've never made a raglan, and I really want to. So excited for the new one comes out. Yes. The new turtle pattern or the new turtles that I've been making to sell? Everything. Okay. Well, if there's something specific you want, send me a DM, especially the ones that I made yesterday, because I don't think I have any plans of updating those to the website before my next show. To crochet round and round, yeah. Like the color choices, thank you. But it's really cool to watch. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I go live normally when my life doesn't throw me a curveball on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sometimes, occasionally, Wednesdays too. Lord knows what my schedule is going to be this week. I don't. I'm hoping we're back on track. Packed up all your plush yarn? That's okay. Oh, did someone ask me a favorite? Yeah, I don't have favorites. Because you're new? Absolutely, please do. We're going to start market prepping hardcore very soon. I'm very excited about it. Bum, 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 bum. But I wish you the best for the rest of your life. It's stuck in my head right now. It's playing on a loop. But I must confess, I told you a lie. Said you were the love of my life. Billie Eilish was snobbed at the Grammys this year. Her album is beautiful. Can I crochet sea turtles with the skinny yarn, not the thick yarn? If you want to. I don't know why you would want to, but you can. Tuck in one more knot here. I have to have the turtle in my life. It's so cute. Thank you. It'll probably hurt your hands because you'll have to crochet really tight in order to make it so you don't see holes. I don't do anything with worsted weight yarn, mainly, other than ear warmers. Any of these, I don't do them with that yarn. Did I put the needle away? I did. Not. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's hiding. I'm trying this new thing where I put things away so I don't lose them. Because I feel like a few skeins, or as I'm finding, a few skeins have eaten some sewing needles. A few skeins have eaten some crochet hooks. What am I doing? I don't know. I have not made the Ninja Turtles, and I will not make the Ninja Turtles. I don't do anything copyrighted. Drink some more water, eat more snacks. If I drink more water, I'm going to have to go pee. I don't want to do that right now. Oh my God, guys, I have to be up in 4 hours. I think it's time to go to bed. And I really don't want to. Oh my God. Actually, I totally lied to you. We're going to make all of this mess into pieces, then I'm going to bed because I need to use up this mess that I've just created for myself. What size hook do I recommend? I use a 6mm with Parfait XL. We are not going to guilt me for leaving. That's not what we're going to do. Some cats? That's awesome. Yeah, I either use a 6 or a 7mm with Parfait Chunky / Sweet Snuggles. But that's just what I do. You do you, boo. Yeah, I have to be up at the butt crack of dawn too, and I don't want to. I'm awesome. Thank you. That's so sweet. Good night. Again, I don't like to pick favorites. Favorite hook brand is Clover. I also use all the glitter ones from Hooks and Glitter on Instagram. They are Clover base. Girl. Why is the base so far? Sometimes I make sweaters, sometimes I make cardigans. Kind of just depends. I can make anything. It's just a matter of if I want to or will, basically. I'm so sorry. Oh, hats. Yeah, I do make hats, don't I? Huh? 4, 5, 6. Good morning from Germany. Good morning. We are almost leaving because it is nighttime here and it is definitely past my bedtime. I should pack my yarn bag tonight. That would be a smart thing to do. I'm literally going to be up at the butt crack of dawn. I'm not looking forward to it. I do take my yarn with me pretty much everywhere. Yes, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. I do make hats. AM here. I just got up and we'll replay your live. Oh, thank you. Would like our bus, so not much time for crochet for you today. Oh gosh, that's a lot. (10:29 p.m. where you are? Yeah. It is 1:30 on the dot. Easiest animals to crochet, bees, anything round, a whale. Hello. How am I? I am tired. I am very, very tired. A pet rock, yeah. Love my sweater, thank you. I'm so fast, thank you. What yarn am I using? Sweet Snuggles. I feel like I should just make all of the parts for the sea turtle right now. Make the other flipper, make the head, and then I can go to bed. I have heard that they discontinued Sweet Snuggles Light. Kind of weird. I heard him mention me. Oh, thank you so much. When did he mention me? That's so sweet. With faux fur yarn, and I just gave up. Faux fur yarn is terrible to crochet with. Have a good night. Thank you so much. You bought 8 skeins of the faux fur. Yeah, you really got to just feel for it. It's not easy. For my crochet channel viewers, hello, hello. Good night, you're falling asleep. Have a good night. We're almost done for tonight, guys. I've been crocheting for 24 years. Oh, that's a great idea, Claire. A chat live. Oh, that's amazing. He sneaks in and watches me now and then. That's too sweet. He's local to me, but we haven't met yet. I thought this was one short. He is so sweet. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Beautiful. God bless. I love it when maths. And I love it when he crochets with his mom, too. It's so sweet. I crossed so fast. You mean I crochet so fast? I do crochet rather fast. Who? Juan? Juan the crochet addict? You and he crochet your things without looking at it? Yeah. If he's all sugar, I'm all spice. I love him so much. He's just so kind. One more piece, and I'm going to bed. His mom cracks me up. Yeah, she's funny. Gotta make the head, then I can go to bed. Yeah. My mom put 2D words me. You're so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would help if I was counting. What other channels do I watch? I watch Blondie Knots. I watch Passionate Kelsey. I watch Juan. I watch Hooks and Healers. And occasionally I watch LA Crochet. She's a sweetheart. I think she only posts once a week, though. Thanks for the stream. Thank you. She's also in Delaware. It's a very small crochet world in Delaware. Have a good night, Izzy. I'm questioning if in the car tomorrow I should make parts. Please lend your thummies. What do you mean by that? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. What does it mean? Every single time I'm like, I don't know what that means. I sing Miley Cyrus every single time. Yeah, leave your thummies. I don't know what that... I'm sorry. I'm very tired at this point. It's almost 2 a.m., guys. I should not be here right now. Am I going on a long road trip? No, but I'm going to be in the car for a bit. I've been crocheting for 24 years. My grandma taught me when I was 6. Oh, like the live. Leave your thummies. God, I was like, I don't. I'm like thumbnail, thumbtack, trying to put it together. Guys, I'm so tired. I was like trying to, I'm like, but what does it mean? Oh my Lord. It was literally, this was me last night when I was asking people for animals, and they were like, I'm like, is it an animal? Is it a food? Is it a real animal? I have no idea. I've been crocheting for 24 years. Wow, I literally did that. I need to sleep. This is the last piece I'm making. I'll leave the rest of it for tomorrow. Because actually crocheting with this yarn without my Volari is hurting my shoulder. And I have been on a good trek this week of my shoulder not hurting. So, y'all talking in code now, basically. For 51 years, that's amazing. Yeah, this is starting to hurt. So we're not going to do this for much longer, which is fine. Today was the first day that my shoulder really didn't hurt in a while until now. So do you know what that says to me? That says to me I'm done working with the thick stuff for a bit until my shoulder like calms down. Because I've been crocheting a good chunk of the day while I've been on phone calls and stupid nonsense. I'm working on a sea turtle, 47 years, whoa. And 50 years, wow, guys. I crocheted a decent amount today, and my shoulder just now starting to hurt is wonderful. 54, whoa. And the Brownies, younger version of the Girl Scouts. Yes, I know what Brownies is. They wear the cutesy little brown uniforms, and they're adorable. Oh my God. Are you ready? It's gonna be good. Oh, it was not as loud as I thought. Nope. Oof. Guys. My shoulder. I guess my shoulder didn't really hurt yesterday either, now that I'm thinking about it. All right. Well, that was fun. And by fun, I mean my shoulder hurts. It's not fun. Oh, I had stuffing right next to me. That was silly. I guess I'm not going to bring the chunky stuff in the car with me tomorrow. If my shoulder's hurting while I'm using it, that's probably not the best idea I've ever had. Get some sleep. I will be doing that very shortly. 96 years now? Oh boy. Girl, I gotta be up at 6. I totally get it. And it's 2 a.m. now. Ear warmers for car. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Though I think Aaliyah is right. I should do something I can do in the dark, because when I wake up in the morning, it is not going to be light out. So maybe I'll bring shells for the morning. I always bring too much yarn, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. I'll bring a skein of pink. That'll be good. Okay. I'm going to bring this, and I'm going to bring this, and I'm going to bring this. Actually, I think I want the other pink. Maybe bring a green. Yeah, I like where this is going. Good night, everybody. Don't forget to hit your thummies. Yes, thank you. Hit that terms erp. Oh, I could bring that skein too. Okay, I got what I'm doing tomorrow. Perfect. Too much than too little, yeah. All right, love you all. I'm going to bed now.